all you Wookiee warriors, how's it going? Let me get it all set up here. Alright, just checking the audio, making sure I'm not echoing and all that fun stuff. I'm good. Alright, all signed and sealed. Alright, so I do have a few updates for you guys. Just a quick reminder, if you guys want to participate in the giveaway, just go ahead and leave a comment down below, not in this video, but in the giveaway video, or if you guys are frequent to my channel, just let me know in the chat if you guys have a PS4 or PS5, and you guys will automatically be entered into the giveaway. Also, coming up to you guys this next Monday, I will be doing my first ever movie review. I figured I'd start with Uncharted, and then after that we'll go to The Batman. Those will be coming to you guys, like I said, in the next 2 weeks. As for the giveaway, you guys have officially 2 weeks. You have 2 weeks to get you guys' comments in and enter to win. The prize is the full game of Horizon Forbidden West. Hey, Wild Style, how's it going? I'm alright. A little tired. I had a rough night sleeping. But other than that, I'm good. And let's get on to the game. So, we're pretty sure we're at the very end of the game. So, if we do end up beating it today or tomorrow... hang on, guys. Sorry. If we do manage to beat this game today or tomorrow, let me see how long we have left on the polls. Okay, so technically we got 3 days left on the polls on Twitter. So far, Assassin's Creed series is actually winning with a total of 3 votes between Twitter and Discord. I might just go ahead and start the Assassin's Creed series, which will be on my Twitch. So you guys can follow me on Twitch if you guys would like. I'm still going to be posting all the stream on YouTube. I'll just break it up into 3 parts, so that way you guys don't have to watch the full 3 hours. You can watch the whole stream just in sections if you guys would, to make it easier on you guys. Because I only have access to Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and Rogue on Xbox. And then everything else, 3, 4, Syndicate, Odyssey, Origins Odyssey, and then Valhalla will all be on the PlayStation. Alright. So I think when we left off...
The enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Excuse me. When we left off, we were kind of getting to the last Lord Valheim, or whatever his name is. Truly evil guy, because he just sacrificed a whole bunch of his people. Has a beef with Alphen, who we discovered is the Sovereign. And not just the Sovereign, he's actually over 300 years old, and he's looking spry for his age. And I think we were mainly just exploring, because I want to try to explore, you know, the castle in its entirety, in case there's like weapons or armor that might help us out.
You picked the wrong fight.
Radiant light. I'm gone. Regeneration. This one's mine. I don't have much time.
I'm ready.
One more.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Benediction light. The enemy wields our sword.
You'll soon see about that.
But all in all, like, this game is really enjoyable to me. It really has it really grips you in, because you want to know what happens next. There's a lot of things that happen in this story.
Take this.
Not to mention the graphics alone are actually beautiful. Gameplay, it's really easy to pick up and learn the controls.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
No choice. Dragon form.
How about this? These are red mine. Take this.
Dragon swarm.
Your wings won't save you from me.
And I'm gonna say the heavy trees.
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Regenerate.
That's my cue!
Shut him down. Dragon swarm. I'm ready. Kisara, commander of heaven.
Phoenix Cyclops.
Not to mention the ultimates are really fun to watch. I would say the closest comparison I can make to this game would be like Final Fantasy.
Air pressure.
Dragon swarm.
Can't get out of this.
I'm ready.
Shine.
Glacial
Regeneration. Onward and upward.
I will say this, a lot of the lords seem to have, like, affinity for these weapon rooms.
Damn, it's a trap!
Yeah.
Let's see what you've got.
Where are you going? I can shatter any steel.
Inside me! Stop! Dragon Swarm!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Astral energy.
Say no more!
So how are you doing, Wild Style?
Rising Wyvern!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Hey, Shion. Do you, you know... What is it? Do you remember that conversation we had after Almadria... You know... If you
I'm doing okay.
that day,
Just one of those
I
days.
talking with you.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Thanks.
Anytime, Manuel. What's with that shining foe over there?
I don't know, but we're gonna have to kick his butt.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Not today!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Swarm! Challenge Hurricane! Explosive Ring! Dragon Swarm!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea. Their arcs were interrupted.
I mean, I personally can't wait till Friday.
Flare the Malika!
In a bind?
Because I'm way behind.
Eagle Thumb! Make it rain!
In an instant!
Benediction light.
Hurricane Flight! He's on a roll now!
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Negative damage! There you are!
Ignite! On your Dragon Swarm!
Crescent moon!
I never miss!
Air pressure! Tiger Blade! Lion Cowl!
Shine. Radiant
Dragon Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Anything in armor is all mine!
There's always room for improvement.
What is that? Oh, it's a staircase that goes up. I don't want to go up yet. Main tower. Okay, do I have anything that gives me... Well, I could use this, but no. I guess not.
It's on! I'm ready! Dragon Swarm! Hurricane This one's mine! Bending you apart! Dragon Swarm!
It's on! Ignite!
Here goes! Crescent
Got
moon!
fire!
I got this! Let him march to handle it!
All yours!
Suffer in silence.
Dragon Shout! Switch to offense! Grounded power! Far enough!
Scream.
No further!
Here goes!
On your knees.
I never miss! Make it rain! Astral energy!
Say no more. Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
You should go to Vegas if you're that lucky.
Hey, what do you... This one will be difficult to predict. I've used too much.
Super swallow dance!
Try this.
This one's mine!
Explosive ring. It's on. You picked the wrong fight. Dragon
This
Form.
one's mine! Armor won't save me! In the groove! Go in! Dragon down!
Can you take it? Not so fast.
Dragon Form.
Let them jump you. On your knees.
Try this. Explosive ring. Dragon Form. Try this. Explosive ring.
Now I'm real mad. Here's bloody on your knees.
Dragon Form. Try this.
Make it rain! Astral energy!
Say no more.
I'll crush you.
Kick his butt.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
I can feel my power growing.
Out of my way! Far enough!
I listen to the lady when she says get out of our way.
I never miss!
Negative gate.
Eagle Dragon Form! Shock!
Try this.
Switch! Make it rain!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Scream bathed in blood.
I'm on it! In here! Dragon Form! Ground Eagle!
Now I'm in the groove.
Explosive.
I'll smash you. No further.
Dragon Form.
Whirlwind Snap!
Seems about right to me. Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
That's far enough! Meteor! Super swallow dance!
Dragon Form. Is this what real pain feels like?
Come on! You have to hold...
I'm not done yet.
This one's mine!
Dragon Form.
Flaming meteor! This one's mine! It's make it rain! Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Not to mention, this game is just really, really relaxing to me.
Hurricane strike! Hurricane!
Flame inside me. To be let free.
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together,
I'm ready. Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone! I feel sprightlier than before.
I need something that gives me my CP back. Too bad I can't rest. I'll just have to come back.
slogs with this one.
I can carve through it. On your
Look sharp.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. On your knees. Dragon Shell. Take this. In a bind.
Every time he says that, I'm reminded of the song "The Devil Went Down to Georgia."
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Here goes. Make it way. Astral energy.
Say no more.
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here.
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake. Are you guys asking to be her next target?
You're so strong, Xion. Even
Okay,
after
I'm
everything
just gonna go down and
I wouldn't
try to
say I'm
find.
strong. I don't know what would have happened to me if I... I'd stayed alone.
Oops. Alright,
I think you would...
alright, so I'm gonna go back and increase.
As long as you remember you're never truly alone, that thought can get you through a lot. See? Even Hoodle knows you're not alone.
I'm glad to have you in my corner, Hoodle.
Alright. Solid edge. Radiant shield. Dark wings. HP. Man, they don't sell anything that gives you CP, which I really need.
Have you guys checked your equipment?
I kind of like that.
Wait.
Alright, so let's rest up. Heals HP after battle. More drops. Heals after battle. Wear drops. Attained or... Alright. Now let's fast travel now that everyone's geared up. I mean, I know this has got to be the end game because it's not letting me travel to anything else. Like, I can't even go to the ship.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Of course, now I got to backtrack.
We're going in.
Gotta break through. I can carve through. Captivity. Resonate with the I'll finish you here and now. I'll tear you apart. Look sharp. I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade on your knees.
I'm trying not to use up too much of my CP doing this because I want to get behind that crystal wall.
Make it rain. Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
Together, there is nothing that can stop us. Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like
Probably.
a circle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
I'd rather not. Just kind of skip through all of this now. At least until we get back to the point where I was.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Not in your dreams.
I can't believe I keep messing up his name because his name actually sounds like Voltron.
All yours. Leave the target to me. Swallow down. Dragon Swarm. Try this.
We'll soon see about that.
Kisara, Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclops. Eat dirt. Dragon Swarm. Dragon Swarm.
You're all. Here, let me go.
I owe you one. I owe you one. Dragon
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
An opponent like this should be easy. In a bind,
Time to shine. Where are you going? Not easy.
blood, rending you apart. Ignite! Bloody hell! Dragon Swarm! Negative gate!
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Going in. This one's mine.
Dragon Swarm!
Piercing roar.
Dragon
This
Blade!
one's mine.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Benediction Light. Dragon Tail!
Piercing roar.
Could you guys stop healing me, please? You're using up CP.
No further!
Going in.
Phoenix Descent! Flashing Fang!
Seems about right to me.
Oh, okay, here we go. Orange elixir, good. That should cover our CP. Although I was kind of hoping for armor or something, but that's good too. Alright, now you guys can use the CP as much as you want. I don't care anymore.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Stardust! The enemy wields our
You'll soon see about that.
Be my guest! Elusive deity! Rotating pile drive! Dragon Swarm! Try this! Whirlwind Key! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Shine! Radiant Light! Dragon Shell! Now Dragon Swarm! Regenerate! Eagle Assault! Don't suffer and suffer.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
A lot of stairs. A lot of stairs.
Where are you going?
Now you see what I can watch this!
Appreciate the help. Idiot! I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me! Dragon Swarm! Blow away!
That's my cue.
Shut him down! In a bind! Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine.
Do it! We're dead!
On guard. Nothing gets by me. Look sharp.
Radiant Light! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Benediction Light.
Let the marksman handle
Their
that.
arcs were interrupted.
Not today!
Perfect move! This one's mine.
Everlasting darkness! Ready and ready! Armor won't save you!
Switch top.
Eat this!
How about
Dragon Swarm!
Idiot! This time.
Try this!
Eagle Eye.
Massive Ray! Shouldn't have messed with me. Captivity. Dragon Roar. Try this. Heal. I have down. You're all. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. First strike. Shine. Radiant light. Now we're not shot. Can't get out of this. Watch this! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Take sword! Dragon Sword! Switch to offering! Hurricane Strike! Rending you apart! This one's bloody explosive ring! Another incantation ruin! Dragon Sword! Allow me to help you. I'm just getting strong and tough! This one's mine! Eagle Fly! It's Hurricane Strike! Eat this! This one's mine! Go! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Do you think we'll be okay to keep going?
I make no guarantees.
Yeah, I'd say we're getting close. Gotta be getting close to the throne room.
Do you sense one of your friends, Noodle?
Hey, Spanx, how's it been? How's it going, man? It's been a while. Do I... Hey, zombie! How's it going, man? I wonder if I jump down. They didn't really show me like what changed. Yeah, I don't want to fight that thing again.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Okay, so I pull the lever. How are you liking this game? I love this game. Okay, that's main tower. Ah, okay, so that's what that lever must have been. So I'm looking for those levers. No, that's not where I want to go. So I think what we're trying to do is get this right here to go down so we can go to the boss room. Problem is, I've been everywhere as far as I can tell. There's no lever in this room, nothing in this room. I guess we haven't been in here, so let's go ahead.
By the way, I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met.
Gotta break through! Going to Boron! They smite with black
The thing is that the game is, to me, very relaxing. Games like this generally are more relaxing for me.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. This one's mine.
Try this! Explosive ring! Do it! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
And I have a tendency of being really quiet when I play these games because I'm trying to soak in all the information, like what's going on, what the characters are feeling, and their plight.
No further!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Dragon Swarm! Swallow down! Explosive ring!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Denied! You picked the wrong fight! Super Dragon Swarm! Ready and ready! Hurricane armor won't save you! Dragon Swarm! Try this! Here goes! Explosive ring!
Although, no matter what, I still feel like Dragon Swarm and his abilities is like the most OP ability he has, because you can do like 2 strikes and then 3 consistent strikes with the flame version of it.
I'm ready! We did it! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade!
I'm on it! Do it! Explosive ball! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Looks like we got them all.
What's this thing?
Alright.
Used too much. Dragon Swarm! Dragon Shell! Try this! Explosive Ring! Dragon Swarm! Light freak! Why can't they just sit still? Sion, can you take care of them?
In a vine? Done.
Far enough! Eat this! Ignite! Here goes!
I never miss. Here goes!
Look shot! I'm ready! Explosive Ring! Bloody Dragon Swarm! Resonate with the earth! I'll finish you!
Although it does get kind of annoying when you hear everyone calling out their attacks and it just gets overlapped severely. It's like walking into a stadium and everyone's yelling and shouting for their favorite team. It just gets really loud.
Let the marksman handle this.
Captivity! Dragon Swarm! There's always room for improvement.
A battle suit. It's better than what I got. Yeah, but it takes down my defense, my mental defense. Let's see if anyone else can use it. You're in my way.
Coming through.
Where are you going? Not your dreams.
Try this! We'll go online! Ignite! Dragon Swarm!
Here!
Try this!
I can handle it!
Dragon Swarm!
Far enough! Make it rain!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis! You'll soon see about that.
I'm ready! Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Let's refrain from losing.
Sure. Ah, dang it. Another ice wall. I can't break it because I don't have the CP. Oh wait, I can't get CP. Hang on. Ultimate medicine restores allies' HP as well as heals KO and physical ailments. Well, usually orange. Oh, Omega, not orange. Ah, I thought I said orange.
What happened there is you crossed me. You shouldn't have done that. The flaming dragon is yours to be let free. Dragon Shell! Dragon Swarm!
Let the marksman handle this.
Explosive Ring!
Not on my watch.
Make it ready! In an instant! Impact Cross! Dragon Swarm! Explosive Ring! Dragon Swarm! We did it! Dragon Swarm! Watch this! Dragon Swarm! We did it! Ignite! No further! Make it rain! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Could have been worse.
I'm gonna have to come back. There's really no rest point. right now, so it really sucks. Ugh.
We've reached our destination.
How do you not have anything that can give me, like... Oh, here we go. Orange scale. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's rest. Yes. I don't know what the dark mark does. Use P after... More dropped items, heals HP after battle, chain defense. Well, even a defense small is better than none.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
We've reached our destination. Stay sharp. We're going in.
Alright, hopefully I don't have to make another stop. I mean, you can run past all the enemies if you're able to get past them like I just did. I mean, I really don't have any real need to go fight them, to be honest, because I don't really see any point in actually leveling up any further.
No choice. Glory to Boron! Anything in armor is all mine.
I'm gonna change that ability. I don't really like it.
Seems about right to me.
Ooh. What we got? Silk Roads.
This looks nice and tough.
Almost made it.
Denied. I can carve through armor. Look sharp.
I never miss. Hurricane Strike!
They smite with black and blue. Got flyers.
I've got it. Let a marksman handle it. We'll soon see about that.
They smite with blending blast. This one's all mine. Burn it down. Dragon swarm. Rending you
Blazing meteor!
bloody explosive ring. I'm ready. Go me in an instant. Impact cross. Benediction light. Dragon swarm.
This one's mine.
And done.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Hey, didn't we come through here earlier?
That's... Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where we are anymore.
And everything around us looks the same. It's easy to get turned around.
Let's see what you've got. Dragon Form! Next shot! Outline to the stop! Dragon Form!
Your head! I'm not even there!
Captivity! What can make your brain?
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Leave the chargers to me!
Sword up! I can carve through armor! Elusive take
Astral
this!
Arts?
That's my cue!
Switch to offense!
Shut him down!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Yeah, what are you doing?
Crescent move!
It's on! Dragon Form!
Talon Storm! Piercing roar!
Dragon Form!
This one's mine!
Try this!
Rip and tear! Lion
Ring!
Pearl!
Burn! Dragon Form!
I'm just getting started!
Radiant Light! Burst of regeneration! Regenerate!
Watch it! Going
See ya.
You're done! Going down! Hurricane Flight! Eagle Dog, watch it! Where are you going?
Radiant Light! These fists have got your name on them!
Talon Storm!
Regenerate! Dragon
Appreciate
Form!
the help!
Explosive Ring!
Hurricane
Dragon Form!
I'm going!
Benediction Light! Armor won't save you! Can't get out of this!
Denied!
Rolling snap! Not today!
Everlasting
Dragon Form!
Lace up! Tiger Blade! Eagle Fire! Hurricane
Dragon Form!
Force of
Dragon
regeneration!
Elusive Deity!
Igneous Discharge!
No dawn shall break
Now
this
hit
light. I'll tear you apart!
You make me
Radiant light.
angry!
Force of
That was a bad
regeneration.
idea!
This one's mine!
Regenerate! Thanks!
Look sharp!
Not on my watch!
That's it!
Thanks!
Switch to offense!
Catapult! Dragon Form! I'm ready!
Glacial Strike!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Benediction Light.
Now I'm in the groove! Going in!
They really made us work for that one.
Yes, they did. Okay, now okay. What we got? Heavy treat. I wonder if it's like candy. Like it says treat, but I wonder like what it is actually. Like treat, like candy or strawberries. Whee! You guys should just get out of our way, man.
Anything in order is all mine! This one, I will handle it! Roll man up!
Take this!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Dragon Form! Talon Hurricane! Captivity! We did it! Dragon Swarm! In here! Captivity! I'll finish you here and now!
I'm ready!
Good shot! One
Dragon
more!
Arc sealed!
Hurricane Strike! Break this
Going in!
Soaring
Hurricane Strike!
Captivity! Talon Hurricane! Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Let's refrain from losing.
I'll do my best.
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine! Not on my watch!
On guard! I'm on it! I'll run you through!
Going in!
Try this! Denied! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Benediction light.
Dragon I can carve! I'll finish you here and now! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine.
That's it! Tiger Blade! Now we'll finish you here and... Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Dragon Shout! Dragon Swarm! Captivity! Eagle Assault! Swallow Dance!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Yep, this is the boss room for sure.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Alright, so boss room, we're definitely gonna do save. We're gonna definitely save. Alright, so we're just gonna do this. Hanging Garden.
What is this place?
Look! Over there!
Oh, come on.
Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Voron rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
Dragon Swarm!
Shield and ice!
Flaming Meteor! Hit a word! Earth smoke!
Grind and rend!
Concentrate! Captain Hurricane! Explosive ring! Let me ignite!
Aw, too tired for the hundred! Going in!
One more! Tiger Blade! Dance! I'm on a roll now!
Not in your dreams!
Eagle Assault! Hurricane! I'll smash you! Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Strike!
Going in! Explosive ring! Talon Storm! Dragon Swarm! Talon Hurricane!
I could do without this pain.
Hurricane Alpha! Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! On guard! Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Hurricane Strike! There's something in the tower!
Hey! We didn't ask for a replacement!
This one's mine!
Rip and tear! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Force of regeneration! Burn in hell!
Appreciate
In
the
a
help.
bind.
Hurricane Strike!
Don't suffer in
I
silence.
never miss!
This one's
Heart
mine.
Go away!
Try
this!
Igneous discard!
Explosive ray! The enemy wields our skills.
You'll soon see about that!
I can carve through armor.
Far enough!
Dragon Swarm! Everlasting
Going in.
Try this! You may be strong, but I'll never... Back down!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Dragon Swarm! Explosive ray! Almost there! Close enough. Take it away, Law. I thought you'd never ask. Dragon Swarm! It's on! Not today!
Hurricane Strike!
Now art's being interrupted. Swallow dance!
This one's mine!
Death Fly!
Hurricane
I owe you one.
Going in!
This should do it!
Down! You're off!
This one's mine!
Begin! Watch this!
I never miss!
Hurricane dance! Dragon Swarm!
One more!
Eagle Assault!
Thunder Toss! That's freaking
Dragon Swarm!
I can handle it!
Explosive ray!
Glimmer Dragon! Here goes!
Bolero! Benediction light.
Come on,
I'm ready!
now!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Shine! Radiant light!
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
I'm on a roll now! I can carve through Dragon Swarm! In a bind?
Far enough!
Lost my focus! Shine! Radiant light! Ghost of regeneration! Wait! Something's happening! They fused together? I owe you one. I'll face you! Dragon!
And became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
Inspiration! Shine! Radiant!
Ready!
Dragon Shell!
This one's mine!
This should do it! Risen Dragon Swarm! I'll finish you here and now! Dragon Swarm!
This one's
Elusive
mine.
deity! Eagle Assault! Hitting Pile Driver!
Hurricane Strike!
Soaring Blast! First strike! Dragon Swarm! Talon! Shine! Radiant Light! Boost of regeneration!
Going in!
Not today! Dragon Swarm! I can do this all day! Shattering! Attack time!
Arch Shield!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane
Now
Strike!
I'm in the groove! Deity!
One more! I'm ready!
Shine! Radiant light! Boost of regeneration! Regenerate!
Time to shine!
First strike!
Appreciate the help!
Dragon Swarm! Elusive deity! Dragon Swarm!
No! Don't leave me all alone here!
I'm on it! Crushing Splash! I can carve through armor!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Bloody howling! Ignite!
This one's mine!
Talon Storm! No one shall break this night! Explosive
roll
ray!
now.
Hurricane Strike! Can't get out of this! Dragon Stop! Dragon Swarm! Begin!
Hurricane Strike!
Hurricane! Stop! Dragon Swarm!
On guard!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane! Look sharp!
Eagle Dive!
Hurricane Strike!
Explosive ray!
On guard!
Don't suffer in silence.
Hurricane! This should do it! Dragon Swarm! Explosive ray!
Look sharp!
Eagle Ray! Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
Ready to go! Super Swarm! Explosive ring! You picked the wrong one!
Radiant light!
I'm ready.
Boost of regeneration!
All finished
Regenerate.
won't save you!
Hurricane Foot!
Explosive ring!
This one's mine.
Talon Hurricane! Dragon Swarm! Rip and tear!
That freaking does it.
Eagle Ray!
I never miss.
Dragon Swarm!
Not in your dreams.
This
one's mine.
Try
Prepare to be sealed!
Dragon
No
Swarm!
further!
Look sharp! What is it?
Hey, you okay? I can
Still... Do this! Dragon Swarm!
allow me to help you. Don't suffer inside.
Explosive ring!
Come over.
Eagle Ray! Dragon Swarm!
I'm gone.
Can you take it? Take it!
This should do it! Dragon Swarm!
in the groove.
Hurricane!
Allow me to help you.
Dragon Swarm!
Damn, this thing is just draining my health.
It's on! Ignite! Quiver Flash! Ready and rare!
Regenerate.
This should do it! Try harder!
Time to
Don't
start.
suffer
I'm
in
ready.
silence. Thank you.
I'll smash you!
I'm denied.
Eat the negative shit.
Where are you going?
Resonate with the earth.
Look not on my watch. Hurricane Foot! Hurricane!
Do it!
All right, I think we got it.
We did it. Everyone.
Now we
hanging
gotta
in
be
there?
getting close to the final boss.
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
Uh,
We'll find him. And when we do...
Hey, Kisara? Have you noticed how Shion...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself.
Yeah, she's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. The same towards Alphen, too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else, too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Shion said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Shion's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.
Of course she's right. Gold Gale, nice. Orange, oh, Mega Elixir, nice. Alright, let's go ahead and save, because I don't want to fight those two things again.
So if Volron is the Lord of the Water Realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Hoodle. We'll get through this.
Shion?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
Alright, here we go. Final boss.
This area's the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Volron treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
Why do I get a feeling this is going to be a really hard fight? You know what, I'm just going to change things up a little bit. Okay, this way I have more consistent healing. Past this door, a battle with the Lord awaits. Alright. So this is the final Lord, guys. The Lord of Water. Although I like his castle. Don't tell me you're gonna be a putz and make me fight all of these guys to fight you.
We've come for you, Volron! Did you really come all this way? Just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
I really like his sword though.
Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. I'm happy to see you.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
A lonely watery grave is all the burial you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life of your body myself. So all this, kidnapping Shield, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time? I would not expect you to understand the teething that absolute power lays upon you. I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Volron, and free those you've enslaved! Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas, while I look forward to disappointing you. Thanks, you know? Never. Take this.
Fair enough!
Dragon form!
Enjoy.
Try this!
Hurricane Fire! Hear my call! Swallow
Dragon
this!
form!
This one's mine! Hurricane Eagle Assault!
I'll get it you here and
Hear
now!
my call!
Try this!
Going in! Evil!
Take this!
Hurricane Strike!
Take this! Dragon form!
So now I know why his throne's made of ice.
You can go ahead, attention.
Does make sense. Makes sense since ice is water.
Did we get him? He's open. What? Let's go! Let's go! Eat this! Dragon form!
Tiger Blade! Eagle Fire!
Explosive ray!
Here goes!
Dragon form! I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Is that it?
Dragon form! Eat this!
Dude, we're kicking your butt. You shouldn't be talking.
This looks bad. We've got to stop him.
That's far enough.
Anything normal.
Dragon form!
Nothing gets by me.
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet. Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
I never fit.
Take this! Eat this!
Let me help.
Burn in hell!
Here's a healing arm. First aid. Crescent moon.
Dragon form!
Tiger Blade. Corruption.
Can't get out of this!
Here!
By the power
Dragon
of
form!
On guard.
Try this! Tear you
Let's
apart!
hurricane. Here goes. Not in your dreams.
Die!
Talent sword.
Here.
I'll cover you. Recover.
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that.
Take that!
Healing power down. Your arms. Eagle fire.
Prepare to be seen!
And again.
Dragon form!
Mega ray.
First strike!
Die.
Dragon form! Take this!
Anything in armor is all mine. Raven meteor. Radiant clear. Chargers to me. Look sharp.
Fool! Dragon form! Take that! It's yours to be let free!
I'm out of armor.
Dragon form!
That's mine.
Take this! I'm on it. One more.
Here goes!
Die.
This one's mine!
Look sharp. Take this. I'm on it.
Why does he keep attacking the opposite direction?
Here. This should do it. Take this. Dragon Form. Swallow dance. Here. In a bind.
No chance!
Dragon Swarm.
Not on my watch!
Eat this. Dragon Swarm. Take this. Explosive ray. First strike.
Now this is
Dragon
enjoyable.
Swarm.
Healing
Swallow dance.
handle it!
Hurricane. This one's all mine.
Radiant light!
First dragon. I'll smash you.
What's this?
Now or never. In a bind.
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying. Is this what real pain feels like?
Where are you going?
Explosive ring. Maximum burn. Dragon Swarm.
Their arts were interrupted. Art sealed! Water!
Here.
Dragon Swarm.
Time to throw a glacial spear! Where's the evil?
Take this.
Blazer! This
Dragon
one's mine!
Swarm. Dragon Swarm.
Hurricane
I'm on it.
Going in! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Ooh. I don't think so. I think you just pissed him off.
It's all over. Vol Run. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
I knew it wasn't over. Let me guess, we gotta find him in like a creature farm.
No, that's...
How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
I think I can wager a guess.
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
I think it's half and half.
Bow before your sovereign. What the hell are you?
How sweet your ignorance must be. You resent not being the only sovereign.
That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that, I'll admit. But your grand sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is for the weak. The powerful care only for domination. We never asked you to rule.
No one did.
What do I care if you... For what? You are but a motive.
dust in the light.
Alphen!
I'm through taking orders from Siren. Dragon Swarm, unleash! Right now! Freaking dust! Dragon Swarm!
The flame of I could do this all day! This one's mine!
Whirlwind! Dragon Swarm!
First aid!
Talon Hurricane!
Now
Annihilation! I shall erase everything!
Trigger blade! Hurricane Frost!
Try this! Burn it out! I'm nearly done for.
Don't leave the old lane! Lasted.
Eagle Fly! Going!
Fierce Evil!
Thunder Tusk!
Freeze Laser!
Exosun!
On guard!
Smash you!
Here I go! It's over! I'm all
This should do it!
Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
In a bind? Dragon Swarm!
Corruption!
I guess we'll find out who the true sovereign is, but I have an idea of what's going on. This is how this guy is.
Guardian Tail! Alright, let me at him! Ready! Healing Circle!
Ignite!
Blazing Meteor!
Eagle Assault! Whirlwind Snap! Dragon!
Lunar Corruption! By the power of water!
Although I do kind of really hope I get his sword.
Everyone together! I'll shoot him down!
Come and get!
Water, hear my call! Switch
Now
on!
try this!
Red! Blazing Meteor!
Force of Ring! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
No complaint! Prepare to be seen! Dragon Shout! Take this! Kneel before your sovereign! Dragon Swarm! Exosun! I can carve through your life will end here!
Hurricane Frost!
Will this help? He's about to attack! Damn it! We need to stop him!
Healing Circle!
I owe you one back! I am proof of all others shall be banished!
That's a big sword.
Easter! Hurricane! Try harder! Try harder! Try harder!
This one's mine!
Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this? Explosive ring!
This one's mine!
Easy ensnaring to me.
Yeah! Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Frost! Top field! On guard!
Try unleash lightning!
It was nice while it lasted.
Explosive ring!
This one's
Dragon
mine!
Swarm! To hell!
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! I can handle it! Dragon Shower!
I shall be the ruler of all things! Burn it down!
No, you won't.
Hurricane!
Anything in order is all mine!
I'm on a roll now! Kneel before your sovereign!
First aid! Hurricane
Try
Frost!
this!
On guard!
Explosive ring!
Lunar Corruption!
Your life dragon here!
Power of water! Power of
Hurricane! Run!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Come on, Alphen, kick his ass.
What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing? Throne! Everything rightfully belongs to me! Flowers! Moves over and crushes all of his feet! Our next!
Nice, Alphen. Nice move. Hopefully now we can start getting some answers, like how this guy became a sovereign.
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so.
Unless he was a false sovereign.
There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renis Alma.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Oh, come on, that's not right.
Darkness? A Dark Master Core?
Oh, come on now. That's just not right. We did all the work and you get the Renis Alma? Come on.
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
What do you think you're doing?
Come on, now that's no fun. That's not right. So there was another boss at the top of that?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over?
No.
It's only just begun.
Man, that is some underhanded BS. We went through all that. Defeated all of the lords to get their master cores, to get the Renis Alma. Only for someone to be underhanded and get it instead. Come on, that is some bull. I still have a lot more questions than answers. He's still here. Like, we never even been introduced to that girl. Like, who is she? How did she pull that off? Well, I guess he didn't really have a beef with Alpha, and he just wanted to be master of everything.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Haros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegus hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renis Alma. The present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Okay, so the game's not done yet.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it.
If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim. but at least we could still think independently. The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity. I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Danans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it.
I really hope I get the sword from the Lord. Power of a sovereign. The idealist. Vacuum blades.
Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Like I said, I hope I can get the sword from that he wielded, because that looked really cool. So we still have a little bit more left of the game. That's good to know. Man, you are doing a lot of running. I'm surprised he ain't tired yet. I know, right? But I can't imagine we have much more left of this game. But we better start getting some answers, like, how are there two sovereigns? How did, who was that girl? How did she make the Renaissance Alma out when it's supposed to be, like, it's supposed to be made of the 5 Denon elements?
Not this way, I guess.
Well, I went everywhere else way and nothing. I didn't even see her. Oh, there she is.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
Wait, he destroyed it?
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are
Don't.
you...
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
So then why does she have these thorns? Why is she cursed?
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Here we go! Man, I wish I was as fit as Alphen, man. Able to run all the way around here, there, here, and there. Man. I need to get myself to the gym. The fact that he can survive falls like that without taking like much, like, ow, my ankle, ow. I got a question though. Still can't fast travel.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers. Particularly
I
when
just
it
said
comes to
that.
that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
Indeed.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's stand-ins. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not
Possible.
completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
I'm glad the game's not done. It's just like just like I was hoping that the Lord to give us that we defeated gave us a little bit more answers.
search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah. You've got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Yeah, especially with me running all over the place.
Very well.
Alright, you're clear to leave.
Well,
Huh, somehow I'm both surprised and not surprised to see them here. So you guys, so you're the guys hoarding all the rations. What are you doing? Get back to your position. Excuse me? I'll only say this one more time. Get back to your position. What's this guy's deal? Any slaves who disobey orders must be put to death. So says Lord Volron.
What the hell? Do you guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. You must think we're just damning from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Volron soldiers. Watch yourself.
Dragon Force! Reflect They smite the Dragon Blade! It's on!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Resonate with the earth.
I'm all stuffed up! Leave the enemy hearts to me!
No complaints here.
Nothing gets by me.
Now! Magna Ray! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
So it wasn't Danon stockpiling the rations, it was a Volron soldier hiding out inside his castle. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or freaked out about it. What are you guys trying to accomplish? Are you trying to get vengeance for Volron? What's going on here? Something's weird about all this. Are you men aware that Lord Volron is no longer around?
You don't say.
These soldiers seem to think only the orders that they were given to them. Their mind is completely blank otherwise. Just like the Danons here. Looking back on it, I did feel like these soldiers we fought here before were mindless. If that's true, then they haven't been hiding out here. They've just been going about their business as usual. I guess so. Everyone here was Volron safe, both Danons and Renans alike. That's the kind of realm he was running. But it doesn't explain why the hell didn't break loose when those guys break loose with these guys. Once Volron was gone, like we've seen elsewhere. A month has passed since Volron vanished. It's entirely possible things may be starting to crumble at the fingers. But the fact that they haven't, to any degree, has allowed these soldiers to carry through it with their business as usual. Whatever the reason, we can't just let these guys keep walking around. We should beam them into the barracks for the time being. I agree, but I don't know if they're going to go quietly. Listen to me carefully. Men, I am Lord Dalhalim Ilquasis. I have an order for you, Lord Dalhalim. But sir, we serve... Lord Volron has left this realm and is no longer its ruler. Therefore, in accordance to the Renan law, you must pledge your allegiance to me. So, you expect us to serve you now, my lord? If you respect Renan rule of law, then yes. That is precisely correct. Of course, we shall follow your orders, Lord Dalhalim.
Wow!
Holy crap, I can't believe that worked.
So then,
This should suffice for the time being. Let's bring this man into the barracks and then speak to Gain once more.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Why would there be? All right.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
Think about it. Thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help. Hopefully it's nothing.
It was so scary, really, really scary.
Wow.
What's wrong? Why are you so afraid? I heard all sorts of noises like crickle, roar, splash, splash, howl, whoosh, whoosh, boom, and boom, boom. Boom, bump, outside of town. You left town? Never go wandering outside. Or it's not safe. You hear me? Easy, Renmel, kid. You probably spotted a Zoogle. And did you see anything when it made that crackle or roar sound? It was red, crackling and roaring. Red? Oh, I get it. It must have mean he saw fire coming out of it. Fire, of course. So that would mean that splashing sound is water. The howling sound was wind. And that booming sound was you, Rinwell. Why you gotta be me? Because you're always loud and booming when you're dropping lightning on me when you get mad. This little kid wouldn't know anything about that. Boom boom. You're a boom boom lady. See what I mean? Even he agrees. And he hardly knows you. You two have quite enough teasing me. There's dangerous Zoogle on the loose. Are you gonna make the scary thing go away?
Got it.
Huh?
Okay, so yeah, we're basically at the castle gate. Okay.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Yeah, I can't travel to the forest.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Haros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Huh?
Well... yeah.
No way.
Huh? Got it. Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you...
Hey, what the hell happened to him? He's no longer with us. He always looked like he was struggling with his health, but still. He was so close to finally living like a normal human being too.
Wait!
Damn. Does he have any living relatives? Just his mom. I think she lives in the area over there. Got it. I'll be back. I'll break the news to her.
Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Somebody opened up an inn.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
So, probably won't be able to craft anything there.
if something happened.
Oh, hey!
Serious?
Well...
What?
Huh?
That's just... Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah!
Not in the castle, not in town. Where did he go?
No idea, but let's try searching the city.
It's always seat of the pants with you, isn't it?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Alright.
Sorry.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have sad news. It's your son.
Yes.
It's okay, I know. You do? What are you doing? I have to work. I have work that must be done, okay? Today, since my son can no longer work. It's like this here too, huh? Forget about your work. Or better yet, think of tending to your son as your task for today. Very well, I'll go to work.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
First we eat.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
We should be able to cook here. Yes.
Then I'll get started. Bring me some fire.
What?
Wait, do you intend to burn your child? That's right. That's how you do it. I don't understand. Wouldn't a more formal funeral progression be more appropriate? I'm sorry. Have I done something wrong? Tell me, do you have no custom where relatives of the deceased may stay at their funeral, say their final farewells? Not really. How could we have on Dana, and up until recently our people were too busily tolling away to think of burial rites. Among Renans, it's customary for relatives to send the remains out into the heavens. Why not introduce such a practice to Dana? We believe that doing so, the deceased spirit shall join the flow of astral energy that travels the cosmos. We could never do something like that. It's the last chance for the bereaved to see their loved ones. Surely something should be done to honor their memory. But death is a part of everyday living for us Danans. You really think we're going to ship bodies into space somehow every single day? I simply felt something more ought to be done. When the Renans still ruled over us, we didn't even know if it was safe to build grave sites. As bodies decompose, they can spread diseases. We didn't have any other choice in how we could bury our people. Rinwell. Don't think for a second I've forgiven everything that the Renans did to us. Tell me, Alphen, do you know why none of us have last names like that? Let me tell you why. It's because we outnumbered them, and they denied us our culture to stop us from uniting against them. Enough. Our people steal so much of your people steal so much from us as it is, and on top of that, you have the goal to try to make us live like you too. If you hate it here so much, why don't you just turn them all to hollows? Rinwell, come on, that's low. That's enough. No more. Lenegus could strike at any time, and here we are fighting among ourselves. We all are aware of the suffering and hatred we each harbor, but if we're going to coexist, we have to recognize each other's differences. That's what we're all working together to achieve, to bring an end to this whole system and begin living together side by side. That is what I believe. That's why I'm here. If any of you think differently, then be my guest and leave. I'll break down every last barrier, even if I have to do it alone. Indeed. I sincerely apologize. I consider you a true friend, but it would appear that I have yet to reckon with our people's dark history in earnest.
I'm afraid not.
Meanwhile, I completely accept the blame in all of this. Words cannot express how very sorry I am for clearly offending you so deeply.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for lashing out at you as hard as I did. Dohalim, I guess I'm still working through a lot of emotions. I know you were only thinking about the best for her son too. Winwell, I'd like you to teach me about the culture and history of this planet. Perhaps that will help us begin to bridge the gap. Huh? Sure, I don't mind. Could you maybe teach me about Rena too, then, please? You two are more alike than you realize. Sometimes I'm glad we were able to patch things up. We've lost enough good people along the way as it is. We're sorry for the distraction. Let's lay your son to rest. We'll do it the Danon way. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for granting me that task. Don't mention it. It's the least we can do for you as his mom. Well, because of all of you, my son is at peace now. Rest assured, we intend to build a future for this world that would make him proud.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
No choice. Burn in hell!
Radiant, look here!
And Dragon War!
Supernova!
Rotating fire
Fire left lane! Reveal waterfall! Blaze Meteor! Here's evil! Get out of the way!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Annihilation! Lightning
Now you
orb!
see what I can do!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had. You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah. It'd probably mess us up.
Nah, it doesn't look too tough.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Can't get out of this!
Water, hear my call! Where are you going?
Eat dirt!
There you go! I'm expert!
Shield from calamity!
By the power! Mega ray!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Hurricane strike!
Try this!
This one's mine!
Explosive ring!
Astral arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Now,
in the groove! Try this! Armor won't fit! Explosive ring!
Here's a healing arm.
This one's mine! Freaking does it! Now attack! Start this time! I'm on! Ignite! Inferno devastation!
Here, let me help. Hurricane! On guard.
Vacuum blade!
Here!
Glimmer bracket!
I'll heal you all.
Here and now! Dragon form!
Eagle assault. Healing circle.
Now I can let
On
loose!
guard.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right. No further! It's pinned down!
Hurricane
This one's all mine!
I'm on.
Burn!
Going in.
Dragon form!
Glimmer bracket. How about this? Flaming meteor. Inferno blessing. Reload. Look sharp.
Explosive ring! First strike!
Healing circle.
Thanks for interrupting.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Dragon swarm!
Hurricane flight. Annihilation.
Dragon swarm!
Burning eagle assault. Hurricane flight. On guard. Here goes. Confiscated. On guard.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Hurricane flight. I never miss. Going in.
Dragon swarm!
Tear him up!
Swallow dance!
You're mine.
Death blossom!
Its defenses are down.
Dragon swarm!
Beat it to
You are enough.
Dragon swarm!
Can't get out of this!
Super swallow dance! Talon storm!
Here goes. Here's the evil. Hurry,
Explosive ring!
go
away!
in here.
Dragon swarm!
Here, let me help.
Try this!
No, now.
Down!
You're all going in. Arch shield. Lunar corruption. This one's mine.
This isn't looking good. Is this it?
Come on.
You ready and ready! Dragon swarm!
Healing circle.
First strike!
This one's mine. Reload.
I've let you all down.
This one, they've got us.
We're not finished quite yet.
You're right. We can still turn this around.
Bring you back from I'll bring you back from
Radiant light!
Banana,
Force
let
of
me go.
regeneration!
Air thrust. Don't mind if I do.
Not done yet!
Can't get out of this!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on them.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
We got him on the run!
Don't get caught.
Right. It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
No! Can't... And here!
I couldn't make it in time.
Dragon swarm!
Waterfall. Here.
Try this!
This'll come in handy. Raging storm. More with that cannon. Celestial runner.
Eating pile driver!
Freeze laser. Let them march.
Is this it?
Where are you going?
Negative!
I'm only getting like this. Downfall. Here goes. Will this help? Don't mind if I do.
Dragon swarm!
They smite with blackened
Raging
blade!
storm. I owe you, Tion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Take this!
Mega ray.
Can't get out of
Air
this!
thrust. Got it.
I'm ready! Totally! Instant! Impact cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
That took more energy than I expected.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually...
I'm still
I
here.
guess I do
Sorry
have
for not
one or
talking.
two things
Oh,
on
no,
my
no, no,
mind.
no worries. No worries.
My people, we lived in hiding. So we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did?
I'm really into this game. It looks really good. I know what you mean. Like,
sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, Law.
You're welcome?
I know what you mean. Like, the game is so beautiful to look at, and not to mention the story itself. Is very captivating, really draws you in, so you really don't want to talk too much, you just want to soak it in. Which is one of the reasons why I really don't talk much in the game when I'm streaming this, is because I just want to soak in all the information, everything that the game has to offer. And it's relatively relaxing to me. And when I'm playing a very relaxing game, it's just... I don't have much to say.
They've got flyers.
I've got them.
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. I've been hit with something.
Don't even a masochist has his limit.
No, feeling so great. Dragon Swarm! Try this! Explosive ring!
Lunar corruption. Lunar blast.
Dragon Swarm!
Now. Raging storm. Well, looky here.
Yeah, exactly. You do want to speak. You do want to speak in the game. And you're right. The game looks relaxing. It is. It really is. Which is, like I said, it's kind of why it's a little hard for me to speak sometimes, because I just forget. I'm just soaking in the game. I didn't even know there was this extra level that I had to deal with.
Oh, hey! Yeah!
Oh?
Oh, wow! All right! I wasn't expecting to thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit. You did good, Law.
Thanks.
I don't think we did anything to warrant that one. I mean, some of the quests I don't understand. Like the guys, like there was one quest where he wanted to change his appearance, and he says all I have to do is find it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Seriously?
I'm loud and booming, I guess. Okay with it. Well, I just forgot. I just remember if we didn't see if we can get a better weapon. I'm still probably going to keep the black version, to be honest. But I really wish I could have crafted the katana that Lord Valheim, whatever his name is, Volron, was using. Because I really like that sword.
We can help these people just about as much as we can. We're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
Mega Funabone. Okay, I have no idea where I'm gonna get that.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Harros.
Agreed. Start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
Well, might as well go get the money we need. I mean, I'm sure we'll find the resource eventually. I just don't know what creature I'm going to get it from. Assassin's Creed will definitely be different if it wins the voting.
What?
Uh-oh.
What's that noise?
Alfred, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
Oh no. This is definitely not good. This is really not good. What are those things? Those can't be good. Don't tell me the crown contest is starting again. Or are these guys just like completely just taking all the resources and killing off the planet?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
Probably.
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsef too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you 2 not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cislodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything.
I
Who
doubt they
knows?
would know
We might
anything.
have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
When that thing dropped out of the Lingus, the sound, my oh my, I thought the mountains were collapsed.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
So, are they trying to hollow out the planet? They're trying to find a way out to the other realms. Can't say I've ever heard about anything. If we knew anything like that, we wouldn't have had to hunker down in Trilithium. Why is it always the last person we ask that knows it? You're trying to get to the other realm without a sturdy boat. There isn't much you can. Wait, I take that back. I remember one of the elders who recently started talking a little, mentioned something. Apparently back in the day, there used to be a way to get through Forland Mountains, but not anymore. What could that have been?
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Alright guys, well, I think we're going to end it here. It's almost 9 o'clock. So a lot of things happened on this stream. We defeated Boron. And we're like, yeah, we got victory. We beat the guy. Only one true sovereign. We gathered up all the Master Cores. We were about to make the Renis Alma, only to be squandered our chance by another person who had a sixth Master Core, and created the Renis Alma. Now, you know, as time, after 10 months, we are trying to get all of these people back to a sense of normalcy, and all of a sudden, Lenegis sends a wedge into the planet, absorbing astral energy. So we don't know what's going on yet, but I got a feeling we're getting close to. I said this before, but I got a feeling I don't think this game has anything else to throw at me. I think we're getting close to the end of the game. Might take us the rest of the week. I don't know, but I'm hopefully we get close to answers. A little bit more about Alphen and Shinon. Why is Lenegis trying to destroy the world? We will get back. Hopefully get those answers as we keep on playing. Again, guys, I want to thank every single one of you guys who came out and watched. You guys are number ones, absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys are enjoying Tales of Arise as much as I am. Hope everyone is having a Wookiee-tastic day, and I'll see you all on our next adventure. Until next time, see you later.